Hey everyone, it's DeAnna, and I am here with the next video in the series that I have going on my channel called All About a Boy. And the first image that you saw there with a completed layout was last week's video. And I talked in last week's video about how I created two pages that sort of went together. And the reason why I did that was because I had 5 photos of the same event. And I can scrap four by 6 photos on a page, but it's, almost impossible. I mean, it is possible to do 5, but you don't have a lot of room for embellishments and paper and things like that especially if you do 5. So what I did was I picked my favorite photo, or the one that looked like it really kind of stood out from the others, and I did that on one layout as a one photo layout. And then the rest of the photos from that little event, it's not really an event, but it was literally Grandma and Grandpa feeding Stephen when he was younger, and Grandpa was taking some fabulous photos. And so I took the rest of the photos and I created this layout. And I do end up doing something that will tie the two layouts in together outside of the photos, so that will come up eventually. And the other thing is that I am using the same kit. I use the August hip kits to create these layouts. And so, there's just a little bit of that there where, I'm using that paper there, the Amy Tangerine paper. And I used a little bit of that on the last layout too. And I do end up using, I believe, the same pattern paper to mat the entire layout, so that also kind of brings it together. And it is pouring rain at my house right now. It's been pouring rain for hours, so I have no idea if you can hear that or not, but if you can, that's what all the pitter-patter noise is in the background. And I mentioned this in the last video that I narrated too, but earlier we had the big loud alarms that went off on our phones to let us know about flash flooding. And it was really loud, so I'm afraid it's going to go off when I'm doing a narration, but hopefully I was lucky in the last narration and it didn't, so I'm crossing my fingers. So as you all know, lately I have been terrible with titles, and I've just been using whatever title, usually some sort of pre-made word for me, and so this layout is called Cute. Yep, I just called it Cute, literally cute. And I need to get better with building up my titles because I have so many letter stickers and thickers and all sorts of things that I could be using as titles. And I've been watching a lot of the Tanya Hubbard's videos lately, and I joked with her on one of hers that I really needed to start to copy her with that because I have so many, and I mean, you get them all the time in your kits and stuff too, so it's really hard to use up all those letter stickers, especially when you make titles like I do. Cute. Oh, I tell you. Okay, so a lot of the collection that came with this kit was from the Cute Girl collection. And although there are lots of pinks and things that say girl and sisters and stuff like that, there is plenty that you can use on a boy layout. And I just had to separate the colors in my mind. So for me, as I'm looking at the sticker sheets, I'm looking at the reds and the blues and the yellows and greens. I mean, there's plenty of that in this kit. I just, for me personally, I would just kind of stay away from the pinks. But these puffy stickers from the Cute Girl collection were perfect because, I mean, it even matched his clothes. So I was able to kind of stay with that teal and yellow, and it was perfect. So that's what I did. And I love those little houses at the bottom. And I think my favorite puffy sticker on that whole sheet are those clouds that I used up top. And I'm getting better at doing that now too, where I'm using my favorite things right away instead of hoarding them. And I guess I learned that it's important for us to just kind of use up our use up our favorite things, because by the time that you actually get to use them up, or you think about using it or decide that it's okay to use it, it's no longer your favorite thing. So I'm trying to do that a little bit more. And it makes it a lot easier for me to just kind of put embellishments on a page too, whereas I used to have trouble with that. So where I was always afraid that I wasn't putting the perfect embellishment down, or it wasn't the perfect color, So, oh, can you hear that? That was really loud thunder. I don't know. I don't know if my microphone can catch that or not, but anyways, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm just getting more comfortable with that. So, but those little not hearts, clouds up there are super cute. I love them so much. I would like a whole pack of them. No, I don't. I wouldn't use them if I had a whole pack of them. So anyways, this is another thing that I really like that came in the kit, and it was from, I already moved it away from the screen, but it was those Dear Lizzie Saturday black vellum stickers. Those were really nice too. And then the book there from Amy Tan was also something that came in the kit, and there was lots of like different colorful vellum stickers, and so that's where those flowers and the birds came from. Those are really nice too. And then I'm just adding some enamel dots here. And it looks like I'm deciding that I'm done, but I feel like there's more that I do. I know there's more I do. All right. Sorry about the movement of my camera too. I don't know what happened, but at some point I had taken it off, put it on the wrong focus, and so it was causing issues. But so there's a few videos that are like that, but here's where I decide that I'm going to mat the layout. And I guess I didn't video that whole thing. I have no idea what happened there, but here's the still shots, and you can see that I matted the layout in the same paper that was matted in the first layout. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will catch you next time.